It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Puka Nacua. He went well over 100 yards a week ago and found his way to the end zone. It's the Rams and the Colts, and it comes your way next.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are thrilled to once again return to the gateway to the West, the proud city of St. Louis, Missouri. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Rams of St. Louis. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Rams team as they enter play. They come in off a loss in the season opener, which doubled as the home opener.
And when you lose that way,
big do it. Here come the Rams. Coming back. Week 2.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
All right.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
we're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The numbers a week ago for Everett. 4 catches, 54 yards.
And that was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Good shit, boys. Hard boy.
And now that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on first and second down. And then on third down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
6-yard return after a punt on 48.
Wow.
And the Rams are going offense here for the first and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
19 Tiger.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there at 22.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And now an audible here into something else. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pass complete down to Nacua. The numbers for him from a week ago. 7 catches, 137 yards, and a score.
The top performance in the NFL on opening weekend, and they expect more of the same from him going forward, and expect him to get off to a great start in this one here.
So from the 37, here's a second down and 4. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. If you look at this Colt defense, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And the Rams had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
He's brought down there by Kenny Moore. Well, this city, St. Louis, so heartbroken when the Rams left for L.A. following the 2015 season. But they believe they get a chance to get a team back here someday, and now today's the day. An NFL relocation team back here in St. Louis, and this fan base ecstatic, and they have welcomed them with open arms.
Offense is all over, continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Yeah,
it's Williams on the catch.
Come on, man.
Zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Dancing to his left. And into the end zone, touchdown Rams. How about that, their quarterback? His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Dude, like that.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can't.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown score or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. 2nd drive coming up here.